Well, Pullman's first retail marijuana shop is now open. It opened Saturday, allowing people over the age of 21 the chance to legally buy a number of marijuana products. Janae Ryan was there as the store opened its doors and joins us now live in the studio. Janae.
Thanks, Scott. Now, whether you support the legalization of marijuana or not, Saturday was a historical day for the Palouse. I headed to Pullman for the grand opening of MJ's Pot Shop, the first retail marijuana store in Pullman and Whitman County. I spoke with the owner, Mary Jane Smith, about why she opened the shop. Your goal wasn't to set out to be like, I'm going to open up the first pot shop in Pullman.
No.
It was, oh, this will be fun.
Yeah.
Mary Jane Smith says she did not apply for a license to legally sell weed because she's an activist or a pothead. She's neither. She did it as a joke.
Because somebody gave me a bad time about my name. It all started with my name.
And your name is your real name?
And it's my real name. And they said, you ought to do that one. And I thought, well, okay. And I figured they'd say something, well, you don't qualify, or some reason, you know what I mean?
But they didn't. So when Washington State and Whitman County actually granted her a license to open a pot shop, she decided to go for it.
It's totally for business purposes. That's why we did it. We said it looks like a great opportunity. It's different. You want to open a business that's different? Here's one that's different. And we thought, why not? It'd be kind of fun.
And now that it's open, the main customer base of MJ's Pot Shop may not be what most people expect.
These are professional people. They have jobs. They're not going to go hide behind a corner somewhere and get caught with drugs, right? Buying black market. And so everyone I talked to said, no, I'd buy it if it's legal.
The first person to buy marijuana legally in Whitman County set out to illustrate that point.
So I figured, why not be the first person? And I tend to think I'm not someone you might expect does this. So I figured, it'd be good to have someone who's not gonna ruin our rep or make it worse.
Although there is some local opposition to the shop, Smith and her employees hope those opposed will eventually change their tune.
I think once, it gets going and has some time and duration under its belt, I really think that they're going to say, oh, well, we're able to have a lot more revenue and a lot more nice things in the town.
There are always going to be people smoking pot, and why shouldn't the state make some money off of it?
Right now, MJ's Pot Shop buys its supplies from a processor in Spokane because law requires that the growing, processing, and selling of weed legally be done by 3 different entities. Smith purchased the old Palouse Falls Brewing warehouse on Bishop Boulevard for the shop because it's big enough to house all 3 activities if the law ever allows it to be done under one roof. Scott?
All right, thanks a lot. Janae Ryan reporting live for us in the studio tonight.